Hey guys, like, comment, subscribe. Just doing a quick MLB video. Trade coming in, not as big of some of the other moves we've seen so far, but still significant name. Dexter Fowler, St. Louis Cardinals, no longer on that team. Moving to the Los Angeles Angels. The full package of the trade has not been announced yet, but obviously the big name in the deal seems to be Fowler. I believe there's also cash considerations going to the Angels, probably just for some type of decent prospect, maybe two of them, but it's not going to be anything significant again. Fowler, obviously a guy who value-wise certainly doesn't have as much as he did early / in the prime of his career, but at the same time still adds some valuable assets to the Angels. He's a guy who strictly with the Cardinals, I believe, had 12 playoff games, won a World Series with the Cubs. So if the goal is to make the playoffs, the Angels have someone who's actually been there and could help the younger team around there who obviously doesn't have as much playoff experience actually know how to get through that process a bit more. Plus, I mean, again, they don't necessarily need a great deal of hitting, and especially in terms of guys from the outfield in the Angels. I mean, when you have Mike Trout, it's everything's pretty much made up for to begin with. So Fowler just stays in his lane, plays right field, and doesn't make too many mistakes. I mean, overall, it's a decent deal for the Angels. Don't need to complain there. Again, at the plate, that's been his big downfall lately. Even in his better years with the Cardinals, he didn't hit efficiently. I want to say his best average there was 260, if I'm not mistaken. Had multiple years around 230. He even had a year well below 200. So, I mean, he obviously has lost a bit of that touch. And from the comments I seen, just seeing the trade originally, I mean, it seemed like the consensus was that Cardinals supporters are happy that Fowler's gone. Looking at that outfield now, it's very thin. Obviously, a lot of younger guys there, but at the same time, they were hitting around the same numbers as Fowler, and they probably feel there's more room for them to develop and improve than a guy who's 34. So, I mean, it's going to make sense overall. Obviously, a guy like Harrison Bader, they feel like is going to be able to improve in terms of hitting. Pretty much everyone there, I would assume. Tyler O'Neill, obviously another guy as well. And you know what? There's still options if they really want. They could go get a guy like Marcell Osuna. They could go get a guy like Yoenis Cespedes if they really want to. They could even go get Jay Bruce. I mean, Jay Bruce is just a guy who's obviously a pure power hitter, not a lot of hitting in terms of, again, that outfield. So I think the Cardinals, they're probably prepping to do at least something else. In this trade, it seems like Cardinals fans are happy about. So seems good both ways as long as he's decent for the Angels. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you soon with some more content.